And we're live on a Sunday, fun day, the day the Lord has given us. I am your hostess with the mostest, the High Priestess Phoenix. I am your spiritual healer, teacher, shaman, seer, oracle, lightworker, starseed, earth angel, mystic, medium, psychic, witch, yogi, guru, messenger of God, the child of God, the Lilith reincarnated. Anyways, we're going live. First thing in the morning, I just posted it. I hit post and it's like, come on. Wasn't that enough? No, add some salt on the wound. You salty bitch. Yo, in order to keep up with me, you wanted to see what I just posted in my community page, tearing up Empress Tarot Ava, whatever the fuck your cunt ass name is, you cunt. You calling people cunts on a Sunday? I'll call you a cunt every day of the week. I'll call it to you on your birthday. I'll call it to you on your mom's dead day. I'll call it on your child's birthday. You're a cunt. You cunt. If we were British, you'd be more, you'd be more comfortable with that word. Become comfortable with it, because truthfully, you're not American. You never were. You became American because your British family, your ancestors, chose to run away from the life they had in search of a new life. That would be your ancestors. You personally don't have that blood inside of you, so I guess you are American. Anyways, going back to it. This chick, bro, this chick's been a whole fucking show to begin with. She's been a whole fake ass show to begin with, but she really hung her dirty underwear out to dry today. That's what I told you guys like 2 days ago. I was like, you're gonna see the weirdest shit, bro. You're gonna see people and be like, oh my god, I didn't know you were like this. Bitch, I knew you was like this. I was waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. What she post? She posted some stupid ass shit talking about I'm gonna get you some readings, but I got drunk last night and I can't get to it, and does anybody know any remedies? Bitch, you say you're a high priestess. You don't know how to take care of yourself. You say you're a healer. You don't know how to heal yourself. You say that you're a spiritualist and you're out drinking in the clubs with your titties hanging out with what? Your twin flame? That's a divine union. This is what... And see, what's funny is she ain't gonna lose no one off of it, because everybody on her channel is just as ratchet as her. They sit in the nail shops, you know what I mean, watching her fucking videos and shit. Ratchet ass bitch. I hope you did your hair at least. You can't just throw your titties out and put some makeup on and not act like you ain't washed your hair in months. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, OnlyFans. Fucking bitch. This is a person that's going to tell you how to live your life. Tell you what's going on in your life and what's going on in someone else's life. And what the divine, let's get some messages from the divine. You're not listening yourself, bro. I guarantee you the Holy Spirit told your bitch ass to stay in on a Saturday night and not be out there drunk, looking for attention, begging for fucking humiliation. That would be Mercury retrograde. I told you. The second this planet leaves, you see people who they really are, bro. They backslide. They go back to who they really were before they put on this show for you. So we didn't know you was a ghetto-ass club bitch that can't get up and cook a meal, that don't put nothing on but a tube top and some fucking Kendrick Lamar. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. You hear that? Going back to last night's video, how you know you're dealing with Lisa? That. Right there. When I start calling you a bitch, you got Lisa on you now. And Lisa ain't nothing nice. And that's why I'm like, oh, my ego's here. Lisa's in the house. Let's put this down real quick, because Lisa will done fuck you up. Lisa will embarrass you and make a fucking phone call real quick. Lisa ain't got no restraint. Lisa thinks you're a piece of shit. You were born a piece of shit and you deserve to fucking die. You and your offspring, because they're just like you. Is that Lisa or is that Lilith? Ooh, where does this one end and that one begins? Truthfully, so you better watch the fuck out. And that's where you can see. Those that know me, they're like, oh, be careful. She's going into the dark. You can tell by the words that are coming out. She's going into the dark. Will I stay in there? No, I always pull myself back out of there. I'll usually leave you down in there burning to hell though. But in essence, it's like, bitch, I didn't know. We knew you was dirty, filthy, fucking scroungy ratchet. We was just waiting for this day. Wonder what we call you, bitch. Wonder what we call you, bitch. Listen here, little girl. I hate to salt your game, but you's a money greedy hoe. And it's all the same. And we're laughing at your bitch ass. And going back to it. So the whole post, this was last Saturday to this Saturday. This is how you know a hoe don't change. Same old, same hoe. She didn't catch the message last week. And that's what it is. These people prance around and they think that you don't see them. Like, here comes Cal. Do you know that I can see you, bitch? Do you know that God can see you, bitch? Did you know that every divine being, every high priestess, every spiritualist, every tarot reader is looking at you like you're making us look bad, bitch? You're not making us look bad. You're not. Because we come out as the truth and we make you look hella bad by yourself. You're not going to make spiritualists look like shit like this. That's you. You're not a spiritualist. You're a shit person, bro. You got lots of work to do. We all came out of the club. You need to get your ass out the club. Leave. But that serves you well, girl. Because you a money greedy hoe out there trying to get someone to look at you, bitch, on your OnlyFans. You're all about that money. She's in the money. Why the fuck she need to, if you're spiritually fulfilled and you've got the divine and you got God, why you need to go out for that? Why you have to go out like that? Ooh, thank you, Holy Spirit. And that goes back to my video last night. When do you know they're talking to me? Because I step back and say thank you for that fucking word. Or, oh my God, that was savage. Or, oh, where'd that come from? That came from God and all of his representations. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Out here begging for healing from someone else on a Sunday. Sunday. Come here, I'll lay my hands upon your face and heal your headache. Let me slap some sense into that fucking wicked head of yours. The fuck was you thinking? I'll tell you what you was thinking. I want to be me. I want to be like everyone else. I want to be pretty. I want to be seen. I'm going to get drunk tonight. That's all in that fleshy flesh. And how do you feel today, flesh bag? Oh, your flesh hurts. It didn't feel as good as you thought it would. Because you owed, bitch. You owed. And obviously in your message, you overdid it. You have no self-control. You couldn't just go out and enjoy the scene. You had to be a scene, a whole crime scene. And can't make it to work the next day. Can't perform the next day. How often you do this shit? Is this a habit of yours? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. It wasn't a special day where someone took you out on a special date and you just acted a fucking special fool. You a special fool every day of the week. What does this have to do with the collective? Y'all, can you imagine going to fucking church and they tell you how they was all fucked up last night and to pray for them? Yeah, she got like 200,000 people fucking watching her get, you know what I mean? Like, for what? How is this person going to tell you how to live your life? Look at how they're living their life. She's always interrupting her videos because she got to pick up some DoorDash. Like, she's always like, oh, hold on, guys, I had to order me some food. You could watch when her son comes in, how rude and nasty she is to that kid. And then how she tries to act like some invisible man is her twin flame. Bro, you are mentally retarded. I know we don't use that phrase anymore because there's diagnosis, but until they diagnose you, you just retarded, bitch. You like mentally retarded. Like, seriously. And that's what I said. What I say yesterday, my prejudice against what type of people? These type of people that act like they know something and don't know shit and try to use that knowing against you. Superiority. She don't know shit, bro. She don't know shit, bro. And yet she's going to tell you about your baby daddy and she's going to tell you about someone putting spell work on you. I told you. That's all her own energy. That's what she worries about in her whole life, her own life. And she puts that on her thousands of fucking followers, telling them that that's their life. And they claim that shit, bro. I believe this. I received this message in Christ's name. You really do, though, don't you? And you wonder why we call you bitch. You're receiving that negativity. She's speaking it and you're claiming it. And when you go to church, they be like, do you claim this and do you claim this over your life? Then take claim to this. And that's what they do in those comments. If this you, drop a comment. Shh, drop a dime on that nigga. Why did God bring me to these people? I don't know, bro. Because you can tell in the beginning I cared about them. I liked them. They were like me. But then I get to a point where it's like, all right, we're nasty, bro. We need to, you know, and that's what it is. It's like, you used to like me. I did, because I was just like you. But then I realized that we could be better. And I gave you an opportunity to change as I was changing, and you didn't want to be no better, so I changed for the better and left you to become worse. It's really what happened. I did vibe with you. I was all on that Marshall Mathers Queen, you know, hate gang. Hate. I'll talk all kinds of shit. You hear me. Lisa loves to talk some shit, bro. Lilith, I was born to talk shit. Born to be wild. Anyways, rebellion and all that. But then I'm like, I'm tired of talking shit, bro. It's getting old, bro. It's getting old, and that's where I'll be like, I'm ready to tear you up, but I'm gonna try something different because I just get worse. You know, the better I get at it, the further I go down in it. And that goes back to Wolfman. Could you have said anything? I believe I could have if I gave it more energy. In the sense of I could go way lower than you ever thought you could go. You know what I mean? But I don't like being down there. Just because I could do it doesn't mean I like doing it. Like I want to do it all the time. I really do. I really do like tearing up certain people at certain times. It's really joyful. You know what I mean? Marshall knows what I'm talking about. It feels really good to burn the shit out of somebody. It feels good to just to fucking silence a bitch. It's so good to have that kind of power where you can't say shit. How do I know? Because don't nobody say shit. And that goes back to Marshall. He ain't saying shit, bitch, when it come to me. Y'all ain't gonna say shit to me. You don't got a tongue. You don't got a voice when I'm in the room. Your opinion does not matter. Your statue does not even... You don't even tip the scale, Libra. You can't even... You know what I mean? What are we weighing here? Your wicked heart? Your wicked heart? That's what we're weighing on the scales? Okay, then. Shut your fucking mouth. Don't come over here with that. Don't put that thought out there for me to have to fucking tell you where that came from. Anyways, so it's in me. But at the same time, you know, and that's where I got to with Russ. I am so tired. I am sick and tired. Wanda Sykes. I am tired. And when I am not tired, I am sick. And when I'm not sick, I'm tired. And I am sick and tired of your shit. Meaning you're going to come over here all the time with that shit. Like I ain't going to fuck you up every single time. Like you want to try this every fucking time. Like I ain't going to fuck you up every fucking time. Bitch, I'm going to fuck you up every time. I'm going to fuck you up the second I see you coming. Is the attitude I got with this dude. And I'm like, I am so tired of fucking you up. It's fun and all. I could fuck you up all day, twice a day, 7 times a day, bro. I fuck you, your family, everybody. I fuck you all up. I am so tired of fucking up everybody. This is some fucked up shit. And that's where you get to. It's like, I'm just kind of really burnt out on this behavior. I'm tired of smoking this weed. Can we get another bag? Please and thank you. Let's go fuck up some other shit. In the sense of, you know, it's like you get to this point where like, yeah, I'm fully aware this is how I act. And that's what I told you. When you wake up, you're like, I'm a whole ass asshole. And I need to work on this. I don't even know where to start because I'm a whole ass asshole, but I got to work on some shit. And that's all this is it. Stay by my side while I'm working on... Bro, you're still a whole ass asshole. A whole ass asshole. Like, you literally are aware that you're an asshole and you just want to wear the asshole. Like, you fucking tainted. He's a whole ass asshole. Fuck, dude. I feel like I could write a lot of songs. And that's what I mean. I could talk hella shit on a fucking track. I talk hella shit. Run tracks around you talking shit. But that's just bullshit, bro. What are we doing here? That's not... I could fucking do something else talking... You know what I mean? I could talk good shit and bad shit. But that's what it is. It's like, be aware of your booty whack bullshit ass behaviors. Bitch, you're like 40 years old out in the club with a man. Trying to pretend like you're, you know, like God is not watching you. And that you know something about spirit. And you're out there with, you know what I mean? All in the flesh and shit. I bet you wore some ratchet ass shit with some... I could see it, bro. I could see it. With your ashy ass fucking elbows and fucking ankles. Because you don't take care of your ashy ass elbows and ankles on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You definitely didn't do it on a Saturday, bitch. You don't do your hair. You don't nothing, bro. You have no self-respect for your actual appearance. But yet you wanted to come out and appear like, ooh, look at me. Bitch, what kind of food you had afterwards? I bet the fucking wrappers are still sitting in your kitchen. Because you don't get up and do no fucking laundry. You ain't doing shit, bitch. You a lazy ass, entitled ass bitch. You got a dude that sits around doing laundry all day? I almost wanted to say I ain't mad at you, but at the same time, it's like, you ain't got a man, you got a bitch. Where's this bitch at? I gotta see the bitch that dates a bitch like this. I'm so funny about that shit. Bobby, when he invited me, I want to meet his mother. I gotta see where this type of shit comes from, bro. Because you know that fucking apple don't fall far from the tree, and if he like you, then he's all about that bitch ass shit. Does he listen to fucking Offset? I can't stand you guys. You're so easily to pin up. Fucking pin up dolls. Okay, going back to it, it's like, no, you can't. You can. And those people that believe the lies is gonna believe you. I'm not gonna come out and tell all your people they're a lie. They believe that shit, bro. Why? Because they believe that they're all right. If they believe you're all right, and that's what it is you guys want to find this perfect person that fits you, this cherry picked it. Oh, I want to be like them because, they're right. And if I live like them, I'm gonna be like them. So in essence, everyone on her page is just like her, dude. They're going out and they're fucking just as fucking slimy and dirty and filthy. They see nothing wrong in what she's doing. That goes back to fucking, you know what I mean? All of my celebrities. Their fucking followers are following them. They see nothing wrong with them. They love everything about them. And that's it. It's like, there's a lot of people that really gain from your unhealed ways. You know what I mean? It makes them feel good. You make them feel good. You being unhealed, you staying down holds them down. It makes them feel good about their lives, right? Going back to Ali's song. Every heartbroken person can feel okay about it because, Ali did it best. Mm. As long as we turn on Eminem's music, we can be haters. You know what I mean? It's or Kendrick. Kendrick's the hate crime ever. It's like, you know what I mean? Like attracts like. You like to hate on people? That explains a lot. I'm not hanging out with you, hater ass. It's not... Ooh, what was that? That sounded big. It's not like you're like, God didn't make you this way. Your programming made you this way. Your free will gives you this choice. She had a choice. And I promise you, if there was a spirit inside of her, because all of us adults have that spirit, we really want to be part of some shit. There's a part of us that's just we're not with it. You want to go out this way? No. No. I mean, I'd like to, but nah, not really. Because once I get out there, I don't want to be out there. I'd like to get pretty. I'd like to have something to do. I'd like to be seen, but nah, I ain't going over there. That's just really it. We really do. Sometimes we really miss, being part. And that's just a basic adult. You get to an age where you're like, I'm too old to do that, bro. Like, I don't even like the music that they play. I'm not going to stand in line with these little girls. Like, you're just like, this isn't my scene. This isn't my scene, Stifler's mom. And in essence, if you're in a relationship, that's not where you should be. You shouldn't be in a relationship in a club because it's a sex fest. They're all out there. It's a store-bought situation, bro. They're out there looking for love. They're looking for companionship. They're looking for attention. They're looking for a vibe. They're looking for drugs. They're looking for... It's a dangerous place. That girl yesterday, she's like, I heard her on her phone. She's like, I want to go to the church tonight. I was like, oh, God. God's going to take you to church tonight. And then I heard her, she's like, I got a new baby at home. Oh, God. You're like, what happened? I was at the nail shop yesterday. I needed a fucking manicure. I told him I needed a manicure. My shit was just... I got a set to do it, but I was like, dude, I can afford to get my fucking shit. So I got a manicure and pedicure, and the girl's next to me. She wasn't going to get no fucking manicure. But I was like, the lady kept pushing all this shit on me. I'm like, no, I just need a manicure. No, but it's just to clean up my fingers. That's all. It's not about pretty. It's about cleanliness. And she's like, you don't want gel? No, I don't want to spend $25 on a color. This shit's going to burn off or wash off. I take too many baths, bitch. It's going to wash off by tonight, literally. And that's if I don't burn myself. Anyway, so I'm saying all this to this bitch. And the girl's next to me, and she answers her phone. She's all, yeah, I want to go to the church tonight, right? And then that was it. And then later on, she tells them, she's all, so you want a full set? She said, no, I got a brand new baby at home. Let's just do a manicure. You ever seen a fucking... I don't even want to be categorizing women, but in the sense of, she wasn't going to get no fucking manicure, bro. She was not going to get a manicure until I sat and got a manicure. When's the last time you saw a person just get a basic-ass manicure? That's what my daughter said. She said, Mom, it's $29 for the manicure. It's $29. You might as well just get a full set. I was like, I don't want all that shit. I just want my fucking nails cleaned up. I don't want all that shit. Anyways, going back to it, she's like, I don't want a full set because I got a brand new baby and I don't need to be scratching the baby. You have a brand new baby, you're getting nails done, and you're going out to the club. What the fuck? Who's watching this baby? Your mama? You are so a fucking statistic, lady. Why did I come here and sit next to you? Just so I could talk about you tomorrow. I mean, ultimately, no, it was a thing. Me and my daughter went out and got, we did manis and petties. She didn't want a petty. She is too petty for a petty. Anyway, that's what it is too. She's like, I just want a cut and a color. And I did it and she didn't like the color. I was like, I paid for you to get mad. You could have just been mad for free. Anyways, you guys are such a statistic. And it's just tradition. You're just like, how can you just have a baby and like you want to go out and be seen and be in the club and get drunk? Because that's a patterning. That's what you did before you had your baby. So you want to go back to who you were before you became a mother. Holy shit, bro. You need to accept that you're a mother and take your fucking punk ass home. You don't need to be getting your nails done anymore. This is a new, different life. On the other hand, I can't tell you how many young girls between the age of like 7 and 11 that were getting their nails done. Full pairs, bro. Their parents were paying for this shit. $70 pair of nails on this fucking little girl. How is she going to play on the slide? And what the fuck are your girls doing? Oh, that's right. She's going to be on TikTok making videos. You're going to do her makeup and hair, and you're going to put her out there like JonBenet Ramsey. Holy shit. And wonder why she's pregnant at 16. You done primped and prammed that bitch. You got her ready. You got her nails done. You got her feet done. You got her hair did. You're going to get her some eyelashes, put her in a fit, and put her where? On your Instagram. My daughter is my life. This is my angel. This is my best friend. Some of you should not be reproducing. I'm just saying, what the fuck, bitch? What the fuck, bitch? There's so many reasons why us bitches don't need to be going out like that. What are you going out for? Attention, bro. Attention, everybody. I'm out here and I'm feeling good and I'm looking good and I want you to see me. It's about being seen and heard. And, you know, it's all about that. It's all about you. One time. Oh, there's so much party. Pog talks so much shit about bitches, bro. Really, he really loves them, but not your type. That's what he's saying. You're giving our colored women a badass name. You're giving spiritualists a badass name. You're giving mothers a badass name. You're giving yourself a badass name, because really, we're not affiliated with the bullshit. But now we know what type of mothers, spiritualists, and women are on your fucking channel. They vibe with you. They resonate with you. They're about that life, bro. They fucking feel you, bro. I'm a whole divine masculine over here. I just want to point out, I checked last night, 77% of my followers are masculine. I don't vibe with that shit. I don't deal with bitches like this, bro. I can't. I'm out here to heal the masculines, and then they can teach these bitches how to be bitches. Because that's what it is. You bitches is fucking Eves, bro. You're going to follow Steve. Right? You're going to follow what he says, bro. Whoever he is. That's it. I will follow him. Follow him wherever he... Yeah, you fucking stalking ass bitch. Quit stalking the cards. Leave him alone. The karmic. You mean his girlfriend? You mean his wife? You mean the fucking 10-year relationship? You just call him a karmic like they ain't a real thing? If I call it karmic, it's not real. Bro, that's a real ass relationship that you're trying to break into. Saying that that's your twin flame and shit. You're like literally stalking somebody's relationship. Saying it's karmic. If you say it's karmic, it gives you permission to step all over it. And hope for it to end and make fun of it and all of this shit. Bitch, you karmic. If I say you're doing karma, I can just make fun of you. I can get rid of you. I can cost... You know, shut the fuck up. Going back to it, it's like these bitches. These hoes is what it hurt. God, why? My name is Lilith, reincarnated, and I'm all about equality, bro. We're setting some balance to this shit. But in essence, we've got to, you know, to balance the scales, we got to tip the scales as the wheel turns. We got to drop these. We got to drop the beat on this. This is not cool. This is not acceptable. We've made things normal that are not normal, bro. That's not normal, bro. And you shouldn't normalize that. And you shouldn't look up to that. And you shouldn't aspire to be shit like that, bro. That's not spiritual, bro. That's not walking with the spirit of anything. That's all up in your fucking ego, bro. And then we're having no shame in it and be like, oh, I'm hurting, playing victim to your own fucking behaviors. You went out, acted like a fool, and now you want people to feel sorry for you? I don't feel sorry for you. I'm laughing at you. Who did this? You? Because you had no self-control. You didn't know how to grow up. You're being a whole shadow of yourself. I want to be 20 again. Mercury retrograde has begun. When's this going to go for? Oh, like, fuck. Luckily, it doesn't take... Hey, Morgan. Luckily it doesn't take, I call every crow that goes by Morgan. I think I'm gonna start calling him Bab, though. Anyways, going back to it, it's like, what the fuck, dude? When are you gonna take accountability that you're being a whole idiot? When are you gonna become aware of it? Like, are you not sitting there, like, feeling shame and regret and, you know what I mean, humiliation and embarrassment that you're a whole fucking clown? Do you ever just look at yourself and be like, here comes that moment from the movie 7. When you're crazy, like you clearly are, do you ever just look at yourself and be like, damn, I am fucking psycho? Yeah, bro, it's awareness, bro. The fuck am I doing? Okay, you did it. You done did it. But to find out where that comes from. What made you do what you did last night? And try to evaluate when you get to that place next time. Maybe don't do the same shit you done did. Because it didn't work in your 20s. I'm sure it's not good for your relationship. It's not good for your pocket. It's not good for your channel. It's not good for your health in your fucking 30s. Wake the fuck up, idiot. And that goes back to, what am I doing? Just exposing people that are lies. You're a whole ass lie. They're lying. They're lying. I'm like the spiritual tattletale. And it's true. I just tell you everything that's going on. I'm the biggest tell-all. I tell everything, that they tell me. I really don't keep too many secrets. I really don't, because, I have a million secrets in there because nobody ever asks. Unless I was like, ask me, it'll come out. I can't hold it back. I can't. What am I going to hold back? It's right there. I can see it. Don't tell them. Why wouldn't I tell them? Maybe. It hasn't happened yet. It has not. I'll see it and be like, oh, please don't make me tell them. It hasn't happened yet. So, yeah. And that goes back to it, too. Do some investigation. Go ask your fucking pastor, preacher, reverend, whoever the fuck that dude is. What'd you do last night? What do you do every Saturday night before church? That's what I said last night. I was like, I'd like to go out, but I got church in the morning. Meaning, nah, I'd like to I feel it. I feel that Friday night lights. I feel like being part of. But I was set apart. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't got no business doing that. I got to do that as much as I want. And if I try to do it now, I'm not even going to enjoy it. Why? Because I don't really like people. We go out because we want to be around people. I don't really want to be around you. I want to go out and be pretty, but not around you. True. I want to have a drink, but I don't want you to buy it. I want to go out to eat afterwards, but I don't care if you're there. I'm just doing this for me. But in the sense of, I'm not doing any of that. That would be an old part of me that still wants validation. That wants to feel. That doesn't mean I have to feed into it for it to be alive. And that's what I mean about your shadows and how to work with them. Is like, these are parts of you that really exist inside of you, right? And they want to be heard and validated and seen. Your inner child. She was acting from, and it's not necessarily, when you guys see inner child, you think automatically the child part of you. Every part of you before now was childlike. You become wiser each day, or you should be, like I do, getting better every day. But in the sense of, your inner child is just an inner part of your youthfulness that wants to be heard, seen, or validated. You know what I mean? So you have all these wounded inner child, meaning this is how I used to get attention, so I'm going to go out and get attention the way that I got attention. That's all that happened. Does she do that all the time? No, only when she's not feeling validated. She's going to use her survival techniques, her programming, her, you know what I mean? Her coping mechanisms to, feel good. So in essence, why did she do that? Because she wanted to feel good. When you evolve, it's a long discovery. It's like, I can't do the things I used to do, and I don't even know what to do. You start doing other things after that point, which obviously she's not there, and you start to discover other things that make you happy. For example, outside. I was never an outside bitch. I don't like to sweat. I don't like bugs. I don't like being dirty. I don't wear tennis shoes. Okay. And then, spiritually, I started doing it. And now you listen to me. That's all I want to do is sit outside. I am right now tying my tennis shoes because I had to take them off to sit in meditation. But I own a pair of tennis shoes that people just keep telling me for the last couple of days they liked. They're just $20 shoes from Ross. There were some fucking polo shoes. Anyways, going back to it, it's like, I used to love high heels. All kinds, certain, all of that. I was trained. It actually, I was that Barbie, bro. When I got pregnant with Amelia, I stopped wearing high heels. And I had to go flat, and it literally pulled my muscles. It was the most painful thing to go flat foot, bro. I was trained. I could literally ballerina all the time. I could still stand up on my toes all the time. But then afterwards, it's like I wasn't into it. It doesn't mean I don't think they're beautiful, and I don't love them, and I wish, they don't fit my foot, and I don't have clothes, and I don't know how to walk it in them. It's just, you know what I mean? It's not something I like anymore. But then, if I want to feel sexy and I only feel sexy in high heels, then what happens when I want to feel sexy? I'm going to put myself through pain. That part of me, that love that part, is going to try to express itself. Do you know what I mean? And so that's what I mean about your inner child, your younger parts. They're trying to come out when they need attention. When it's basically, you know what I mean? They need healing. They need validation. And what is they? Your feelings. Your feelings. You know what I mean? Where was she coming from? I mean, I could give you a goddess name, but she wasn't acting like a goddess. And that's where it is. It's not just her. I was sitting next to another girl, and you heard it in my video. I feel it too. It's a feeling that comes over people, and that's it. Is we learn to overcome these feelings. This too shall pass. Even down to addiction, bro. It's like, I always did this. This is what I always do. Yeah, but we're going to do something different. It's redirecting your mind and your actions to, reprogram. Yes, you do need to, you need attention from other people or just yourself. And that was it too yesterday. I wanted to feel good too. So I gave myself attention. You know what I mean? I got my nails done. We went out and we took care of, I went shopping too. I went and got my kids, undergarments and sandals, and we did, I went and got some cards for myself. I treated myself. I was in it too. It was in the cards that we were going to feel this way. But where does it end? Where you feel good now? I've given myself enough attention. You know what I mean? Like, no. And did you give yourself the right attention? And that's what I tried to say is, self-love does not mean spending money. It doesn't mean showering yourself. It doesn't mean doing such things, but you don't know how to love yourself. You only do the things that you used to do that make you feel good. But feel goods is not self-love. Self-love is discipline and denying yourself the things, saying no to some of those feel goods. You know what I mean? Discipline is self-love, bro. So we started out raw like we always do, and we're going to clear the wound. And it's just like, I ain't mad. I mean, you're irritating me because it's like, I thought you were better than this. Forgive her, for she knows not what she does, is what I always have to come back to. Okay, maybe you're not aware of how stupid you out here looking. And again, my job is to make you self-aware. Hey, wake up. Do you know what you're doing? Don't do this again. People are looking at you. They can see you. We can see you. You're looking stupid out here. Nobody else is telling you, baby girl. Nobody else is telling you. That means they don't care. That means they're just as stupid as you. They're just unawoke like you, unaware that what you're doing looks stupid, and it's no good for you spiritually or your channel. You know what I mean? And that was the fucking cards yesterday. Authority and the influence it has is on people. She's considered an authority in people's lives. They look to her for wisdom, knowledge, and, understanding. But look at, you know what I mean? They judge it. It's like, oh, this is what, this is what a man is. This is what a woman is. This is what a divine being is. This is what it means to be a high priestess. You're in that high priestess energy. You're in that stay in your own lane energy. You attract. You don't chase. What are you doing? Building an army of lies is what I heard. And it's like, oh, okay, I'm doing it all right because, you're doing it right. I do what you do, and we're all right. No, you're all wrong, bro. Somebody's got to stop you and be like, hey, we're out here looking stupid. We look like a whole fucking coven of bullshit. The fuck are we doing? Put down the candy and let the little boy go. In the sense of, put down your younger behaviors and face the child that is needing this attention. It's you. You don't need to go out and get it from other people. You need to sit with yourself and give yourself the attention that you're seeking. Give yourself the time and the energy. Talk with yourself. You want to have these deep talks. You want to have these deep connections with people. You want to have, you know what I mean? Have it with yourself. The fucking first relationship you ever should have is with yourself. Get to know yourself instead of trying to get to know other people and wanting them to know you. You don't know you yet. You want everyone to know you, but you. You don't have time to get to know yourself. You're too busy trying to get other people to know you. When you know you, you're going to be like, I don't even need to know you. It's a need to know basis. Hey, I love you. Whoever you are and whatever you're struggling with. And again, I get irritated. We go in dark and we come out light. That's just it. I am the dark. Here comes the dark goddess. Hold on. She's going to set us all on fire. She'll get us out of here afterwards, but she's about to burn the shit out of us. Yes, I am. And out of the ashes you will rise anew. Together we rise. Now get the fuck up. Go wash your fucking ass. Ask God for fucking, you know what I mean, stronger fucking strength and quit fucking tempting you all the fucking time. And ask him to show you how to heal yourself so you don't do this again. And that's all repentance is. Oh, God, I did it again. Come on, God. I'm not getting any better. Can you please help me? Show me the error of my ways. I mean, fuck, forgive me. But I feel like you knew I was going to do this shit because you always fucking set me up for this bullshit and I'm not getting any better. And then he'll give you the talk, look, well, at least you didn't throw up this time. Well, that's not funny, God. I'm tired of fucking doing the same shit. Can you help me? Help yourself. Look at, you know, and that's that fucked up shit ass conversation when you come clean to God. Fuck, God, I'm all dirty again. I got all dirty last night. I did some dirty, dirty deeds. God, why do I do this every time? Oh, that's repentance, bro. Have the conversation. Don't have it with some fucking church person that's going to judge you and tell everybody about what you just did. The church talks, bro. Hey, I mean, just, you know, that's what it means. How often you come in clean? Oh, man, you got to come to him all the time. Man, I was having a dirty-ass thought. Did you hear that? Yes, stop thinking like that. God! When you realize he's right there and he's just watching you just be a whole-ass sinner all day, you're like, okay, I'm working. All right, I'm not working on it. I'll try. The point is trying, bro. Joe never stopped trying to be better. What does that mean? Realizing that you suck. And that's all it means. Damn, I could have been better. I could have done that better. Not outside, inside. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't. Why you do that? Oh, man. That's it. Don't hate yourself. Understand yourself. Change yourself. Heal yourself. Love yourself, bro. Okay? And don't be going out like that, bro. She might do it again next weekend. It's a long process to break generational curses, bro. I'm cursed. I know it's gonna take a while. Your mom never could stop going out. Your mother before that. It's, you know, they're trying. It's a hard try. Well, a lot of us try. Some just give up. You think you're just gonna go out forever? You get this one day. Stifler's mom stopped going out. It's making me want a hot dog real bad. Hey, it's funny, isn't it? Hey, we're going to do church later. Laters, haters.